When you're working with posts or pages, there are a number of what are called meta boxes on the screen. The text editor is one meta box, publish is another format, and so forth. Now, by default, WordPress doesn't show you a lot of meta boxes to try and cut down the clutter on the screen. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you're seeing all the boxes you want to see. So we go up here to Screen Options up at the top right. And when you drop that down, you'll see there are quite a number of boxes that aren't displayed by default. So for example, discussion, whether or not you're going to allow comments on this particular page. Let's add that one in, and you'll scroll down and see there it is now. Or author, for example, choosing which author. Now, quite often, for example, if there's just you working on the website, you don't ever really need the author box, so you could just keep it unchecked all the time. And there it is, it just disappears on you. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is you can control a whole lot on this screen. For example, you don't have to have a box displaying fully all the time. We have our toggle switch, of course, so you could make it just minimized like this. Or the other thing you can do, let's say, for example, your site has a lot of different authors, so you're constantly using the author box. Well, let's drop that down, display it, and then what we can do is actually drag the author up here, right underneath publish, let's say. Sometimes it takes a little working around to find it and get it in there. There we go, author's down below here. I want to move it up. I want to keep moving it up. You just have to play with it a bit to get it. Now, it's right underneath publish. So I've got my choice of authors every time I'm publishing something. That may be a better format for you. Or, for example, let's say I don't need format at all. I don't need post formats. So I just get rid of it altogether. So you have a lot of options for making the screen work exactly the way you want to, and that's all done through screen options and through your toggling and moving around.